Praise the Lord. Hi everybody, welcome back. You are watching Nama Gurugulu YouTube channel. Hi students, in the previous sessions we have done almost all the questions for 1 mark question, 2 mark question and 3 mark question from the chapter of 3-dimensional geometry, and we have also solved the 5 mark derivations from this chapter. Okay. Right, so this is a special video where I am solving you some special questions, some challenging questions, okay, which have not been asked in the examination, but they can be asked because for 3 mark questions, there are some twisting type of questions which are not asked, but they can be asked. As I told you, this video is about the challenging questions on 3-dimensional geometry, particularly for 3 mark questions, okay. I believe you enjoy this session. Kindly ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ನೋಡಿರೋ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ಇದನ್ನು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ಲು ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದು ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Because sometimes they give you new questions for 2 or 3 marks. If that is the case, then this video will be very useful for you. Okay? Right. So I'm not going to use much of your time. Let's directly go on to the first question. So the first question we have is, find the shortest distance between the lines. Dear students, we have solved almost 4 questions on finding the shortest distance between the lines, but all the questions, the 2 lines were given in vector form. Okay, in case they give you the equations in Cartesian form and ask you to find the shortest distance between them, so how do you do it? Okay, right. So let me consider the first line. Let me call it as L1. So equation of the first line is x plus 1 divided by 7 is equal to y plus 1 divided by minus 6. That is nothing but z plus 1 divided by 1. Okay. So from this equation, we will get vector a1 and vector b1. Okay. So this is nothing but vector a1 is nothing but, remember, you have to compare this equation with x minus x1 by a, y minus y1 by b, z minus z1 by c. So if you compare this equation with the regular form, so comparing this equation with the general form, we get x1, y1, z1 will always be your coordinates of a1, remember. So x, this should be x, illi x minus x1 irbeku, because it is minus of minus, so you actually will get a1 is equal to minus I, okay, plus b1 is y minus, so you will have minus j cap, okay, plus what is k? Again here you have z minus z1, so that is minus k cap. Are you following? So your a1 vector is minus y, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. So that is minus 1 I, minus 1 j, minus 1 k. Similarly, let me get the vector b1. Vector b1 is very simple. Its dr's are given in the denominator. Make a vector. So it is 7i minus 6j plus k. Is it clear? So if the equation is given in Cartesian form, this is how you get a1 and b1. Similarly, take the line L2 and you can write it as x minus 3 by 1, that is equal to y minus 5 by minus 2, that is equal to z minus 7 divided by 1. So from this you get your vector a2. So vector a2 is x minus x1, so this is the vector, so it is 3i, and y minus y1, so it is plus 5j, remember, because it is of the form y minus, already it is in standard form, so 5j, and this is plus 7k. Are you following? The core point is 3, 5 and 7, so 3i, 5j, 7k, and the vector b2, so vector b2 is the denominator ijk, so plus I minus 2j plus k. So ಇಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಾದರೆ you can easily find out that the shortest distance between the lines, isn't it? I believe you know the formula, so let us write the formula directly later. So first I want to find out a2 minus a1, isn't it? So a2 minus a1 is, so check it, 3i minus of minus I, so you will get 3i plus I, which is nothing but 4i. Similarly, 5j minus of minus j, so it is 5j plus 1j, that is nothing but 6j, and 7k similarly minus of minus is plus, so you will get plus 8k. Is it clear? Let me take it as equation 1. Now next I have to find out B1 cross B2. Okay, so as soon as you say cross product, take your ijk's, okay, with the coefficients of B1. What is coefficients of B1? The denominators, which is 7 minus 6 1 and 1 minus 2 1. Is it clear? Okay, so this is nothing but I cap into, let us expand, minus 6 into 1 is minus 6, minus of, minus 2 into 1 is minus 2, minus of minus becomes plus 2, minus j cap into 7 into 1 is 7, minus 1 into 1 is 1, plus k cap into 7 into minus 2 is minus 14, minus 1 into minus 6 becomes plus 6. Is it clear? Following? Okay. Now next, this is nothing but minus 6 plus 2 is minus 4i. 7 minus 1 is 6. Already it is minus outside. So minus 6j. Minus 14 plus 6 is nothing but minus 8. So this is nothing but minus 8k. Let me take it as equation 2. Is it clear? So once you get B1 cross B2, therefore let me find out the magnitude of B1 cross B2. So that is nothing but square root of, so what is 4 square? 4 square is 16 plus 6 square is 36 plus 8 8s are 64. Okay, so this is nothing but square root of 64 plus 36 would be nothing but 100, and this is nothing but 116. Is it clear? Now let us keep this root 116 as it is. Now let us find B1 cross B2 dot A2 minus A1. Is it clear? So this is nothing but, what is the dot product? Check the coefficient of 1 and 2. So that is 4 into minus 4 plus 6 into minus 6 plus 8 into minus 8. Okay. So this is nothing but 4 4s are 16 plus 6 6 are 36 plus 8 8s are 64. Okay. So this is nothing but again 64 plus 36 is 100. 100 plus 16 is 116. Okay. So let us write the formula. The required shortest distance is given by D is equal to modulus of, yes, remember, yes, B1 cross B2. There is no change in the formula. Okay. Dot A2 minus A1 divided by magnitude of B1 cross B2. Okay. This is the formula. Please do, as I tell you, make the habit of writing the formulas. Numerator is ready, which is nothing but 116 divided by denominator. Denominator is also magnitude, which is root 116. Just a minute, dear students. Kindly excuse. My 4 into 4 is 16. Actually, it is minus 16. Similarly, this is minus 36 and minus 64. So this would be minus 116. So kindly make changes. So it is minus 116 by root 116. That is nothing but magnitude of negative of root of 116. Okay. Because it is a modulus value, which is the distance, I will take it as root 116. So this is the value of D. You can keep it as root 116 units as it is, or else if you want to simplify, you can simplify the given result as, you can write it as 29 into 4, because 3 4s is 12. So 29 4s is will be 116. So when 4 comes out of the root, it will be 2 root 29 units. This is the shortest distance between the two given lines. If the lines are in Cartesian form, even then you can find out the shortest distance between the lines. Okay, please make this as the regular questions also. ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸೇ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಇದುವರೆಗೂ ಕೇಳಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಆದರೂ ಕೇಳೋ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ದಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. So the next question we have is, find the distance between the point 659 and the plane determined by the points A, B and C. Did you get any idea? I repeat, find the distance between the point and the plane determined by the points. So I'll give you a small picture of what this says. So this is the given condition. There is a point P which is 659. There is a plane. ನಮಗೆ distance between the point and the plane ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. Isn't it? We know how to find out the distance between the point and the plane. Here, I don't know the equation of the plane. Instead of that, he has given 3 points which is lying on the plane. So what we will do it is, we shall find the equation of the plane which is passing through the 3 non-collinear points. ನಮ್ಗೆ already ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So we shall find the equation of the plane first, then we shall find the formula. Using the formula, you can find the distance, this distance, perpendicular distance between the point and the plane. Are you ready for it? Okay. So what is the formula to find the distance between the 3 non-collinear points? You remember it, right? Yeah. Actually, there are 2 formulas, one in Cartesian form, one in vector form. For this problem, we shall use the Cartesian form itself. So the formula is x minus x1 is x2 minus x1 x3 minus x1, determinant value equal to 0. Remember? So similarly, y minus y1, y2 minus y1, y3 minus y1. Similarly, z minus z1, z2 minus z1, z3 minus z1. This determinant value should be equal to 0. Is it clear? So determinant value, if I take it to 0, I'll get the equation of the plane. Then we can find the distance between the point and the plane. Okay? Are you ready? Yeah. So we will consider the point A is x1, y1, z1, B is x2, y2, z2, and C is x3, y3, z3. Okay? Right. Therefore, determinant of, let me consider x minus x1. x1 is 3. Similarly, y minus y1. y1 is minus of minus, so I'll get y plus 1. Similarly, z minus z1. z1 is 2. Is it clear? Let me take this determinant value and put it equal to 0. Similarly, x2 minus x1, that is directly we shall write. Okay, x2 minus x1 means 5 minus 3, that is nothing but 2. Similar, y2 minus y1, so 2 minus of minus 1, so 2 plus 1, that is 3. And z2 minus z1, that is 4 minus 2, that is nothing but 2. Okay, similarly, x3 minus x1, so minus 1 minus of 3 is nothing but minus 4. Similarly, minus 1 minus of minus plus 1, so minus 1 plus 1 becomes 0. Similarly, 6 minus 2, 6 minus 2 will give me 4. Is it clear? So 6 minus 2 will give me 4. That is nothing but 0. Okay. So once this is ready, let us expand. Therefore, x minus 3 into 3 4s are 12 minus 2 zeros are 0 minus y plus 1 into, please use the bracket because you have 2 terms. Y plus 1 into 2 4s are 8 minus 4 into 2, that is minus of minus becomes plus, 4 2s are 8 plus z minus 2 into 0 is 0 minus 4 3s are minus of minus, it is 12. This is nothing but 0. Okay, so let us expand. 12 minus 0 is 12, so 12 into x is 12x minus 12 3s are 36. Okay, right. Similarly, 8 plus 8 is 16, so 16 into y is minus 16y. Next, plus 1 here, so minus outside, 16 into 1 is 16. Okay, so 12 plus 0 is 12, so 12 plus z is 12z minus 12 2s are 24. This is equal to 0. So this is the required equation. Let us simplify this. I can write it as 12x minus 16y plus 12z. Okay, so minus 16 minus 24 minus 36. So what is this? Minus 24 minus 16 is minus 40. Minus 40 plus minus 36 is minus 56. 40 plus 3, 76. Minus 76 is equal to 0. Let me take it as equation 1. This is the equation of the plane. Clear? Right. To make our work simplified, let us divide the throughout the equation by 4. So you can give it 4 3s is 12. So 3x minus 4 4s is 16. 4y. Again 4 3s is 12. So 3z. If you divide 76 by 19, so it is 19. 76 by 4 is 19 because 40 4 into 20 becomes 80. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? So divide by 19, this is equal to 0. Let me take this as equation 1. Okay? Right? Therefore, the required distance between the point and plane is given by required distance between the point P and the plane. What is the equation of the plane? Which is the equation 1 is given by, do you remember the formula? D is equal to modulus of AX1, isn't it? Plus BY1 plus CZ1 minus D divided by square root of A square plus B square plus C square, isn't it? Okay, so this is nothing but modulus of, let me write A, so whatever the point equation is, put the point 659. So 3 into 6 minus 4 into 5 plus 3 into 9 minus 19 divided by square root of A square plus B square plus C square. So what is A square? 3 square, that is 3 3s are 9, 4 square, that is 16, and 3 square, that is once again 9. And let us simplify this. So this is nothing but modulus of 6 3s are 18 minus 4 5s are 20 plus 9 3s are 27 minus 19 divided by square root of 9 plus 9 is 18, 18 plus 16. What is 18 plus 16? So it is 34 with modulus. Okay, so this is nothing but, if you use your calculators, I will write there directly. 18 minus 20 plus 27 minus 19 is equal to, so you get 6 divided by root 34. Okay, right. Therefore, the distance between the point and the plane is given by 6 divided by root 34 units. Is it clear? So this would be my required answer. Easy ideyalla? And one more note, please note down, dear students, this question you can find it in your textbook in miscellaneous worked examples. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? Miscellaneous worked examples, example number 28 ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಔಟ್. ಈ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಡನ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಮೆಥಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಐ ಫೆಲ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಸಿ. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ನೋಟ್ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ದೇರ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಈ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ 3 ರೂಟ್ 34 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 17 ಅಂತ. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಈ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಡಿ. ಯು ನೀಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ವರಿ, ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಸೇಮ್. ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ಸೇಮ್. ಹೇಗೆ ಸರ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ 2 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಬೈ 2 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 6 ರೂಟ್ 34 ಬೈ 34 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ರೂಟ್ 34 ಬೈ ರೂಟ್ 34, ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ರೂಟ್ 34 ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ, ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ 6 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಬೆಟರ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ರಾದರ್ ದೆನ್ ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಮೆಥಡೇ ಈಸಿ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸೋದಾದರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿ, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಬಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. Okay, because I have taught you in this method the previous problems, I thought this method is easier than the textbook method. Okay, simple alva? Okay, shall we move on to the third question? Right. So the next question we have is, find the equation of the plane through the intersection of the two planes. This is actually a regular question, but only thing is the next condition is different. Okay, which is perpendicular to another plane. Okay, I want the equation of the plane which is passing through the intersection of these two planes, and that equation is actually perpendicular to a new plane. Okay, let us see how we are going to solve this. So the first plane is given by x plus y plus z minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, the second plane is given by 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5 equal to 0. Okay, now if two equations are given two planes, what is the required equation? We know the required equation is given by first plane, that is x plus y plus z minus 1 plus lambda times 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5 equals to 0. Let me take it as equation 1. Is it clear? So this is my required equation. This is definitely a 3-marker question, not less than that. Okay, so one mark will be ready. Now before I go further, let me further rewrite this equation as let us equate the coefficients of x, y, z. So here the coefficient of x is 1 plus 2 lambda. So it is 1 plus 2 lambda into x plus again here 1 plus 3 lambda into y plus 1 plus 4 lambda into z. Are you following? Okay. Next, minus 1 minus 5 lambda. Are you following? Minus 1 minus 5 lambda. This is equal to 0. Is it clear? So if you for the further verification, you can take it as equation 2. Why did I write this? You can write this equation 2. Look here. Equation 2 is perpendicular to the plane. So equation 2 is perpendicular to the plane. Let me write it as plane, third plane, which is nothing but x minus y plus z is equal to 0. Let me take it as equation 3. Okay. Now in the video where I gave you the condition for the two planes to be parallel and perpendicular. Nenpidya, do you remember it? What is the condition for two planes to be perpendicular? Do you remember? Now this equation is of the form ax plus by plus cz minus d is equal to 0. Our format irutte. This is the same equation. If you take two equation, ಇಲ್ಲಿ a1x, b1y, c1z, d1 is equal to 0. Similarly, a2x, b2y, c2z plus d2 is equal to 0 format iddaga. What is the condition for two planes to be perpendicular? Remember, we know that a1, a2 plus b1, b2 plus c1, c2 is equal to 0. This is the condition for the two planes to be perpendicular. Okay, hence, so we see what I'm going to write. Hence, I will write 1 plus 2 lambda into 1. Are you following? So it is, hence, a1 is the first equation. What is a1? So 1 plus 2 lambda into 1. a1, a2, okay, plus b1. So that is 1 plus 3 lambda into minus 1, coefficient of y. Similarly, coefficient of z, 1 plus 4 lambda into year 1. This is nothing but 0. You need not worry about this constant terms because the condition is only a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 0. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಜನರಲ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಟೂ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್. Is it clear? Right. Now let us expand this. So it is 1 plus 2 lambda minus 1 minus 3 lambda plus 1 plus 4 lambda. This is nothing but 0. Okay. So minus 1 plus 1 gets cancels. Actually 2 lambda plus 4 lambda is nothing but 6 lambda. 6 lambda minus 3 lambda is 3 lambda. Okay. 3 lambda plus 1 is equal to 0. Are you following? Therefore 3 lambda is equal to minus 1. This will give me lambda is nothing but minus 1 by 3. So illige nimma ಎರಡನೇ mark ready. So here you will get your 2 mark. Okay. Therefore the equation, which equation? Equation 1 becomes, don't worry about this, you can directly substitute here. Therefore equation 1 becomes, okay, let me put the value of lambda. So it is x plus y plus z minus 1. So lambda is nothing but minus 1 by 3 into, so it is 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5. This is equal to 0. So cross multiply, you get 3 into x plus y plus z minus 1 minus 1 into, so you need not write 1. So 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5 equals to 0. Let us expand this. So 3x plus 3y plus 3z minus 3, remove the bracket, minus 2x minus 3y minus 4z, minus of minus is plus 5. This is equal to 0. Okay. Now check here. 3x minus 2x is simply x, plus 3y minus 3y gets cancels, plus 3z minus 4z is minus z. Are you following? Now minus 3 plus 5, or 5 minus 3 is nothing but plus 2. Is it clear? Plus 2 equals to 0. This is my required equation. So this will be a 3-marker question. So if they want to twist the question in the main examination, this question can be asked for 3 marks. Okay? Is it clear? Easy, isn't it? Only change is the condition. The second condition is changed. If the point is given, it is very easily you can find the value of lambda. If the next condition, either one condition kotre, even then you can find it. Only thing is, you should know the condition for the two planes to be perpendicular. Okay? Right. We shall move on to the next question. So the next question we have is, find the equation of the plane which contains the line of intersection of these two planes. Means exactly the previous question. And which is perpendicular to another plane. In the previous question, equation of the plane perpendicular to two planes were given, both were in Cartesian form, and that plane was perpendicular to this, that question was perpendicular to another plane, even that was in Cartesian form. Cartesian form. But this question, it is completely in vector form. So let us see how we can solve it. Okay, procedure same irutte, solpa change aste. Okay, so let us write the first plane. Let me take the first plane equation is pi 1, which is nothing but r dot I cap plus 2j plus 3k minus 4 is equal to 0. That is, from this, write the first equation, ijk convert it as xyz. So x plus 2y plus 3z minus 4 equals to 0. Is it clear? We know how to convert the given vector form of the plane into Cartesian form. That is ready. Now similarly, let me go for equation number 2, that is plane number 2, that is r dot 2y plus j minus k plus 5 equal to 0. So from this, I'll get the second plane is 2x plus y minus z plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay. Now, this is, let me take this as plane 3, which this is the perpendicular plane. So this is nothing but r dot 5y plus 3j minus 6k plus 8 is equal to 0. That is, you can write it as 5x plus 3y minus 6z plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay. Now let us go to the procedure. The required equation. What is the required equation? Please don't get confused. Required equation is first equation, that is x plus 2y plus 3z minus 4 plus lambda into second equation, that is 2x plus y minus z plus 5 equals to 0. Okay, we can consider this as equation 1. Is it clear? Right. Next what we'll do it is, let us rewrite this as coefficients of x, y, z separately. So it is 1 plus 2 lambda into x, okay, plus 2 plus 1 into lambda. So 2 plus lambda into y plus 3, it is minus 1 into lambda. So 3 minus lambda into z. This is nothing but minus 4 plus 5 lambda. So it is nothing but 5 lambda minus 4. This is nothing but 0. This is as equation 2. Is it clear? Now, equation 2 is perpendicular to equation 3. See, perpendicular to 5x plus 3y minus 6z plus 8 is equal to 0. Let me take it as equation 1. So what do you mean by perpendicular? So if the two planes are perpendicular, so I can write a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2. This is nothing but 0. Okay. So from this I'll get, this will imply, what is a1? So 1 plus 2 lambda into 5. Okay. Plus 2 plus lambda into 3 plus 3 minus lambda into minus 6. This is equal to 0. Don't confuse about the constant terms. let it be as it is. Let us simplify this. 5 into 1 is, so 5 plus 5 2s are 10 lambda plus 3 2s are 6 plus 3 lambda minus 6 3s are 18, minus of minus is 6 lambda. This is nothing but 0. Okay, so 6 lambda plus 3 lambda is 13 lambda. 13 plus 6 is 19 lambda. Okay, now 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 minus 18 is nothing but, sorry students, small mistakes here. Actually this is 3 2s are 6. You have to be very careful even in the examinations. Sometimes we will do such kind of silly mistakes and lose the marks. Okay, so 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 minus 18 is nothing but minus 7. So minus 7, this is equal to 0. Let us write, therefore from this you will get the value of lambda is nothing but 7 divided by 19. Once the value of lambda is ready, therefore equation 1 becomes, what is equation 1? So it is x plus 2y plus 3z minus 4, okay, plus 7 by 19 into the second equation, 2x plus y minus z plus 5 equals to 0. So this is all about the main equation. Now just we have left over with simplification. Let us multiply the equation by 19. You will get 19 into x plus 2y plus 3z minus 4 plus 7 into 2x plus y minus z plus 5 is equal to 0. Is it clear? Let us multiply. 19 into x is 19x plus 19 2s are 38. Is it clear? So 19 2s are 38y plus 19 into 3, which is 57z. So 57z minus 19 4s are 76. 19 4s are 76 with minus. Okay. Plus 7 2s are 14x plus 7 into y is 7y minus 7 into z is 7z plus 7 5s are 35. This is nothing but 0. Okay. Now let us add it. 19 plus 14 is nothing but 33. So it is 33x. Right. Now plus 38y plus 7y is, it is 45y. So it is 45y. Next 57z minus 7z is nothing but plus 50z. Is it clear? Right. Now minus 76 plus 35. So that would be nothing but 41. So it's minus 41. This is equal to 0. So this is my required equation. Is it clear? Or in case if you want the same equation in Cartesian form, we can easily write it as r dot, convert the xyz into ijk's. So it is 33i plus 45j plus 50k and keep this constant to the right hand side. That is nothing but 41. So this is the required equation in vector form. Is it clear? Find the equation ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಕಾರ್ಟೀಷಿಯನ್ ಅಥವಾ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. In case they specify in the vector form, you should be ready to convert this into their vector form also. Okay, is it clear? Easy ಇದೆಯಲ್ವಾ? Right. Now this question is finished. We shall go on to the next challenging question. Okay, question. Friends, let's go to the next question. Find the equation of the plane that contains the point 1, -1 and 2 and is perpendicular to each of the planes 2x plus 3y minus 2z is equal to 5 and x plus 2y minus 3z is equal to 8. The students, this question I'm going to give you as a homework. This is an assignment question. You have to do it by your own self. Use your own plans, because I believe you can do it. In case you find it difficulty in solving this question is already the worked example. example number 27. This is already the worked example in your textbook, so I'm not solving this question. I'm giving you this question as an homework. Kindly solve it. Okay, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay, so since it is already worked, I'm going on to the next question. Okay students, so the next question is an interesting question. Okay, find the vector equation of the line. Remember, this is the equation of the line passing through the point and parallel to the planes, two given planes. Are you following? I repeat, find the vector equation of the line passing through the point and parallel to the two planes ante. ನನಗೆ remember, if I have to write the equation of the line, either I should have the point and parallel vector, or I want 2 points. So what I will do it is, let us find the point is ready, let us find the vector, parallel vector to the given line. Okay, line ಬರಿಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬೇಕು, ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ a r is equal to a plus lambda b ನೆನಪಿರಲಿ. So this is the point will give me the vector a. I want the other vector which is vector b. How I can find that vector b using these two planes? Okay, see, this is that's why I told you it's an interesting question. Two planes is given. Let me take it. The first plane is r dot I cap I minus j plus 2k. This is equal to 5. So from here, let me take the vector n1. So the vector n1 is nothing but I minus j minus 2k. Is it clear? Similarly, from the second plane, which is considering it as pi 2, the equation is r dot 3i plus j plus k is equal to 6. Okay, therefore the vector n2 is given by 3i plus j plus k. Is it clear? So once this is ready, I will write, therefore he has given you the required line is parallel to both the planes. Is it clear? Isn't it? If the line is parallel to the planes, then the line will be perpendicular to their normals. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? ಲೈನು ಎರಡೂ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ಗೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ಗಳ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ಗೆ ಲೈನು ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಐ ಯು ಫಾಲೋವಿಂಗ್? ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ನೋಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ನೌ. So the required line is parallel to the two planes. If the line is parallel to two planes, then it will be perpendicular to their normals. ಪ್ಲೇನ್ಗಳ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ಗೆ perpendicular ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So which are the normals? That is nothing but vector n1 and vector n2. So my line is perpendicular to these two lines. These two vectors, these two normals. Normals is nothing but vectors. Now what I'm going to get from this? If the line is perpendicular to the normals, then the line is parallel to the cross product of this. Are you following? Therefore, the required line is, so if the line is perpendicular to the normals, then the required line will be parallel to the cross product of the vectors. Is it clear? Now, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದಲೇ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು. If the line is parallel to these two planes, then it will be parallel to the cross product of their normals. Because they will be perpendicular to the normals. n1 cross n2 is the vector. ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, a cross b is a vector which is perpendicular to both the vectors. ಈ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನನ್ನ ಲೈನ್ಗೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್, ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಡಿ, ಶತ್ರುವಿನ ಶತ್ರು ಮಿತ್ರ ಅನ್ನೋ ಥರ. ಐ ಫಾಲೋವಿಂಗ್? ಸೊ ಲೈನು ಎರಡೂ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ಗೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಎರಡೂ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ಗೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅದರ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಷ್ಟು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ಈ ಎರಡೂ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ನ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಲೈನು ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು n1 ಕ್ರಾಸ್ n2 ಕಂಡಿಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಿ ಸಿಕ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಮೈ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಲೈನ್ ಇಸ್ ರೆಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ n1 ಕ್ರಾಸ್ n2. ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ n1 ಕ್ರಾಸ್ n2 ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್. So we know it is ijk. So ijk into what is n1 and n2? The coefficients 1, minus 1 and minus 2, 3, 1 and 1. Okay. So this is nothing but I cap into minus 1 into 1 is minus 1, minus 1 into minus 2 is minus 2. This becomes plus 2. So minus j into 1 into 1 is 1, minus 3 2s is plus 6 because it is minus 6, minus of minus 6, plus k cap into 1 is 1, minus 3 into minus 1 is minus 3, minus of minus becomes plus 3. Is it clear? Okay, so this is nothing but, what is my 2? Kindly, sorry students, kindly excuse me. ಇಲ್ಲಿ I minus j plus 2k ಇದೆ, please. So this becomes plus 2k. So this is actually plus 2. Slight changes it is. Minus in 1 into 1 is minus 1. Minus of 1 into 2 is 2. Sorry. Again, minus j into 1 into 1 is 1. Minus 3 into 2 is actually minus 6. Plus k into 1 into is 1 plus 3. That is correct. So minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3i. 1 minus 6 is minus 5. Outside is minus. So plus 5j plus 4k. Is it clear? Therefore, vector B is nothing but my 3i plus 5j plus 4k. I can take it as equation 1. Okay. Also, let me take the point A. Point A is nothing but 1, 2, 3. Therefore, its vector form can be written as I cap plus 2j plus 3k. Let me take it as equation 2. Are you following? Very simple. Therefore, the required equation of the line is given by r is equal to a plus lambda b. Therefore, the required equation of the line is given by, we know that r is equal to a plus lambda times b. That is, what is r? So r is equal to, what is vector a? So it is I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap plus lambda times vector b. Vector b is minus 3i plus 5j plus 4k. So this is my vector equation of the line passing through the point and parallel to the two given planes. So idu vector formally. Is it clear? Or the same equation can be written in Cartesian form. Very simple. X minus x1 by a, y minus y1 by b, z minus z1 by c. So x minus x1 andre point I 1 to 3. So x minus x1 by a, that is x minus 1 by 3. I'm sorry, minus 3. That is nothing but y minus y1. So y minus 2 by 5. This is equal to z minus 3 by 4. So this is the same equation of the line in Cartesian form. ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಬರೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಯು, ಇದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಕೇಳೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಇರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಸಮ್ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸಚ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಈವನ್ ಇನ್ CET. ಓಕೆ, ರೈಟ್. ಸುಲಭ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ? ರೈಟ್. ಒಂದೆರಡು ಸಾರಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಸಚ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್, ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನ ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ. ಓಕೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ದಿ ಒನ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸೆಷನ್ and also of the chapter of three-dimensional geometry. Okay, the question goes like this. Find the distance of the point, okay, 1, minus 1, minus 5 and minus 10 from the point of intersection of the line and the plane. Are you following? Artha agtidya? See how I'm going to give the idea for this. So look here, there is a plane. One plane kottidane, I've taken a plane. There is a line. So when the line and the plane intersect, so just think of this. This is the plane, the sheet of paper is the plane, and there is a line. So if the plane and the line and the plane meet, there will be a point of intersection. Let me consider this point is the point of intersection of the line and the plane. Okay, I want to find out the distance between this point of intersection and the given point P. Is it clear? So ನಮಗೆ ಈಗ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು? ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಲೈನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾದರೆ, ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಗೂ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದೆಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಡಿಡ್ ಯು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ದ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಲೈನ್. Line here. What is the line equation? It is r is equal to 2y minus j plus 2k plus lambda into 3i plus 4j plus 2k. Is it clear? The same line in Cartesian form can be written as x minus x1 by a, that is nothing but y minus of minus a, so it is y plus 1 by 4, isn't it? So that is nothing but z minus 2 divided by 2. Okay, now let us consider this is equal to some lambda. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಎರಡು ಎಲ್ಲ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅನ್ನುವಾಗ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಬ್ಡಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಈಕ್ವೇಟ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಇಟ್, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 3 lambda plus 2, you will get y is equal to 4 lambda minus 1, z is equal to 2 lambda minus 2. What are these which I wrote now? So this is nothing but the coordinates of any point on this line. So ಈ ಲೈನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸ್, ಯಾವುದೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅದರ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸು ಈ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. If for different values of lambda you will get different points on the line. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? This is the general coordinates of the any point on the line. Are you following? So the coordinates of any point on the line is, you can take it as x comma y comma z. That is actually nothing but 3 lambda plus 2, 4 lambda minus 1, 2 lambda minus 2. I have taken the point. Okay, now my condition is, in these points, ಇಷ್ಟು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟು ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಲೈನ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬೀಳಲೇಬೇಕು ತಾನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಇಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, let me take this is the general point, lies on the plane. If this point lies on the plane, which is the plane? I have the given plane is pi 1, I can say it is r dot I minus j plus k is equal to 5. So if you write this in Cartesian form, you will get ijk is nothing but xyz. So x plus y plus z minus 5 is equal to 0. So if this point lies on this plane, what do you mean by point lies on the plane? So I can take this as, let me take it as equation 1. This is equation 2. Is it clear? ಈ ಪ್ಲೇನ್, ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಈ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ದಿಸ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪುಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 3 lambda plus 2. Okay, minus y is, the point will satisfy the equation. Sorry, it is 4 lambda minus 1. Okay, plus z. What is z? 2 lambda minus 2 minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, if you simplify this, you will get the value of lambda. Okay, let us solve this. So let us remove the bracket. 3 lambda, okay, plus 2 minus 4 lambda, minus of minus is plus 1, plus 2 lambda minus 2 minus 5 is equal to 0. I'm extremely sorry students, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಇದೆ. your z will be 2 z minus 2 by 2 is equal to lambda ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ z minus 2 will be 2 lambda. So z is equal to 2 lambda plus 2, sorry, small mistake. So it is z plus 2. Of course, it becomes a big mistake in the examination. ಹುಷಾರಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಕೂಡ. So this becomes plus 1. Okay, so now see what happens. 3 lambda plus 2 lambda. So you get 3 lambda plus 2 lambda is 5 lambda. 5 lambda minus 4 lambda is lambda. Okay, and you can check here, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 minus 5 is 0. So you'll get lambda plus 0 is equal to 0. Actually you'll get lambda value is 0. Okay, okay, is it clear? So if put this lambda value 0, therefore P, which is nothing but x comma y comma z, which is nothing but put lambda is equal to 0, you will get 2 minus 1, because 3 lambda is 0 plus 2 is 2, 0 minus 1 is minus 1, again 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. Therefore P lies on the point of intersection of the plane and the line. Okay, so P lies on the point of intersection of the line and the plane. Therefore, the required distance is given by, and one more changes. I have already taken this point as P. Let me take as something else. If I want take it, I'll take it as A. Okay. Therefore, the required distance is given by the distance formula AP or PA. You can take AP is nothing but, what is the distance formula? We all know it. X2 minus X1 whole square plus Y2 minus Y1 whole square plus Z2 minus Z1 whole square, using the distance formula. Okay. Now let us carefully substitute the points. That is nothing but square root of, now let me take this as x2. So that is 2 minus of minus. So 2 plus 1 whole square. Are you following? The point P is minus 1, minus 5 and minus 10. Is it clear? So 2 minus of minus 1 is, you'll get 2 plus 1 whole square plus y2. y2 is minus 1, minus of minus is actually minus 1 plus 5 whole square plus similarly 2 minus of minus plus 10 whole square. Is it clear? Okay. So that is nothing but square root of, you'll get 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 square is 9 plus 5 minus 1 is 4, 4 square is 16 plus 10 plus 2 is 12, 12 square is 144. Is it clear? So it is 144. So that is nothing but square root of 144 plus 16 is 160. 160 plus 9 is 169 and root 169 is 13. Okay. Therefore, the required distance is AB, which is nothing but 13 units, and that will conclude my required answer. Is it clear? Yeah. So don't you think this question was a challenging question? Of course it was challenging. Not everybody can do this. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾಕೆ? ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ವಾ? Isn't it? Okay students. Right students, so thanks for watching the video. Now before you leave this, ನಾನೀಗ ಮಾತು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿ ಕೊನೆಯದಾಗಿ whatever the questions I had given you as a homework for 3-dimensional geometry 3 marks, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ನೋ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದ ಎಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಳಿಸಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಸಿ ದಟ್. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಬಿಲೀವ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ಡ್ ದ ವಿಡಿಯೋ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆನೇ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇದೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಮೈ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದನೇ ದೇವ್ರ ಕೃಪೆಯಿಂದ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ just for my students' benefits. Okay, so kindly share this video with your friends so that it can reach as many students as possible, so that even they can be benefit from the videos. Okay, so as I told you already students, so this is the last video on 3-dimensional geometry. There are few more videos which are coming up as a basic videos. Few more ಕೆಲವು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ನ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಅಂಟಿಲ್ ದೆನ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆಲ್. ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಬಿ ಬಾದರ್ಡ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಯೋರ್ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಆನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಡೈಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡೂ ದಟ್. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಫರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಯೂಸ್ ಯೋರ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಷನ್. ಅಂಟಿಲ್ ದೆನ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ and God bless you all. Bye.
ಯಾರಿಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾರು, ನೂರು 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 ಬದುಕೋ ದಾರಿ, ನೂರು ನೂರು ಯಾರು 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 ಯಾರಿಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾರು, ನೂರು 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 ಬದುಕೋ ದಾರಿ, ನೂರು ನೂರು ಬೆಳೆಯೋನೆಂದು ಸೋಲೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಕಲಿತೋನೆಂದು ಬಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ತುಳಿಯೋನೆಂದು ಉಳಿಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರನ್ಯಾರು ಬೆಳೆಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ.